Greetings. Today I have a short message. So sometimes one can be wondering about, first of all, what to do, how to do it, when to do it. But, all these thoughts I connect with the element of air. And air is something that we have in our lungs and is all around us. So instead of thinking that I can think it through by my thoughts alone, because that is called being in your head, you just have to breathe. And I will show you how to breathe properly. Alright? So a lot of times in this age, in this day and age, people want to be very technical and, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to know, you just have to do it. Okay? So the best way to balance yourself is to breathe through the nose. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And I don't have an explanation or a technical explanation to this, but this has helped me in situations where I was unbalanced or like my energy was all over the place. So what I do is that I take a deep breath and I force the breath. Even though this might cause pressure to myself or my surroundings, I have to do this because that is the element of air. It is pressure in itself. So you should not fear this. Alright? So you take a deep breath inwards. And you let the air get absorbed in the lungs, because if you just like instantly just blow it out, you won't absorb the air, right? So breathe it in, let it be absorbed in the body, and then you breathe out, and then you force all of the air out of the lungs. And then you breathe in. And what happens when we do this is we get all the stagnant thoughts out of the system. Because a lot of times when there's flow in the air of the body, the mind will flow properly and the thoughts will flow naturally. But when our breathing gets stagnant, our thoughts become stagnant. And I've seen so many people like making all these techniques, maybe it works, like doing one thing for 3 seconds and then doing another thing for 4 seconds, and all that shit, But if you have if you have low lung capacity, you can't. It's not useful, and you will feel like you're passing out because you're not getting the air. So sometimes you will just have to forget all that technique stuff and just do it, because that's the only way. And another thing is, when you breathe so deeply, you would have to be brave. like, because it it can scare some people that one has like has so much self-belief and just dares to breathe how they want to breathe. um, that can intimidate others. Like, I think about Libra and Aries. I think people watching my stuff, they will know about astrology. It's like, so me forcing myself to breathe like cardinal air, active air, like Libra. You have the shadow side, which is Aries, right? And it's also Aries. It's both, and like in reverse, because Aries is activating action and breathing. It can be something that body just does, and it can be something that you actively do and you control your breathing. And this flow of the breath of life, that will eliminate a lot of unnecessary ideas, thoughts, techniques, you know, manners, ways of doing. It will eliminate that, because, like, you know, a lot of times, if your minds are cluttering, it's just because you're not breathing properly. And that's the issue. It's not that there's, you know, something wrong with your thoughts. There's just stagnant air in your body. Like, if you don't blow all the air out of your lungs, there will be air, like you will have a lot of CO2 in your lungs. In Danish, it's called kvælstof, and that's like choke stuff, choke matter. So it's like you're getting choked out in your own thoughts. So, yeah. Actually, sometimes I like the Danish language, because we have like words that it just makes sense in like a very symbolic type of manner. So I think that was it for this video. So I would appreciate it if you would give this video a like, and subscribe to the channel. It's not really for me, it's just because I want to share this information, and when you like this video, you make it more accessible to others. So, you know, yeah, that was my message. Thank you for watching. May you have a blessed day. Peace out.